Microsoft is gearing up for a complete redesign of OneDrive. We'll break down some of the upcoming features and explain how the update may completely change how you use the app as we sit down and sync up with Rocket IT's weekly technology update. Hello everyone, I'm Chris Swinson, Technology Insider at Rocket IT, and welcome to Sync Up, your home for the latest tech news. With a release now scheduled for 2026, Microsoft just announced it's rolling out a brand new OneDrive desktop app. Rather than the small flyout on the taskbar we've come to know, the new app will be more akin to what we've seen with other Microsoft Office apps. Microsoft states that this shift is part of a larger push to make OneDrive feel faster, smarter, and a lot more personal. Now, while the new OneDrive app is expected sometime next year, some of these features are already starting to roll out. Microsoft says the goal is to make the file management less about hunting for what you need and more about having your content work for you. Now, in order to accomplish this, Microsoft is leaning on Copilot, its AI assistant. In OneDrive, Copilot will be used to summarize files, compare versions, and answer questions. You can also use it with meeting recordings and whiteboard images, letting Copilot pull out key points or recap mentions for quick follow-ups. One of the more creative additions is the new Photos agent. It's basically Copilot for your pictures. You can ask it to find photos from a specific event, a holiday, or even a person, and it'll pull them all together for you. But the updates aren't just about AI, they're also about performance. Microsoft has been focusing on speed and reliability, especially for people juggling files across devices. OneDrive is getting faster load times and syncing because of this. For example, the Add to Drive feature lets you keep shared folders right beside your own files so everything's in one place. There's also a new shared section in File Explorer and people's cards that show who's collaborating on a document, with direct links to Teams or Outlook for quick follow-up. And speaking of teamwork, Microsoft is introducing something called the Hero Link. It's a single permanent URL that controls access to a shared file or folder. So if you need to adjust permissions later, you can do it without breaking the link or sending a new one. On that note, admins are getting some new tools too. There's a Sync Health dashboard to monitor device statuses across teams, and Copilot is coming to the SharePoint Admin Center to help with things like managing sites and content automatically. While the new OneDrive app for Windows isn't expected until next year, you can plan for the rollout to happen in phases. Some features will hit early for insiders and licensed users, with broader access following in the months ahead. For example, features like Copilot summaries, photo shuffle, and audio overviews are already rolling out to Copilot and Microsoft 365 premium subscribers. That said, for those interested in learning how these new changes fit into your current setup, now's a good time to check with your IT partner to talk about what's coming and what you should prepare for. Should you not have an IT partner, Rocket IT is happy to help. Simply reach out using the link in this video's description. And to stay up to date on technology news, hit that subscribe button and the bell to catch us on next week's episode of Sync Up with Rocket IT.